Around 600 people are still missing in Sierra Leone following the heavy flooding and mudslides that swept through the country's capital, Freetown. Rescuers have recovered nearly 400 bodies so far. Sierra Leone's president today asked for international support to help the thousands of people who've lost homes and relatives. Our Foreign Affairs editor, Kiley, reports.
Hundreds are known to be dead. Many drowned in their homes, others swept away in the churning that took a hillside with it. A catastrophic mix of bad planning, deforestation and heavy rains hit regions just outside the capital.
It was like more of a recovery than rescue. Though there were people who were being rescued, though minimal. And those were given first aid, and with the help with the military, Red Cross, the Fire Force and other organizations, we were able to evacuate them to the hospital.
The city morgue in the capital, Freetown, said that bodies were being stored in corridors. They are victims of population pressure, when homes are built in unplanned shanties on hillsides that are unsecured by vegetation. With the certainty that as the waters fall, a much higher death toll will be revealed, the president addressed his nation.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, this tragedy of great magnitude has once again challenged us to come together, to stand by each other, and to help one another.
Recent disasters here include civil wars and an Ebola epidemic.
Access to these communities are very difficult because you're going up steep hills. And of course, during the rainy season, we usually expect that we would have floodings or situations where there might be small incidents or small disasters. But never did we anticipate that it would be at this scale.
The Freetown government is calling this the biggest natural disaster to have hit Sierra Leone ever. Kiley, Sky News.
Our correspondent Becky Williams joins us on the phone from Sierra Leone's capital, Freetown. Rebecca, how is this actually being dealt with? Have they got a grip on this awful crisis in Freetown?
Well, the rescue effort is certainly underway now. We are in the capital at the moment, and the biggest worry is that the forecast is not looking good. They're certainly worried that there's going to be yet more storms coming down tonight, very thick thunderclouds overhead. But in the region that's worst affected, that's the Regent area of Freetown, there is a big rescue effort underway. We have seen today people digging with their bare hands in the mud to try and find any sign of life. The majority of properties there have been completely destroyed, flattened, and very, very badly affected. And of course, many people have lost relatives and loved ones. Now, we've just heard a bit of breaking news in the last few minutes. Of course, the official death toll is said to be around 300 people at the moment, but the local mortuary has now said that they have counted 400 bodies, so a significant increase. And we are expecting that figure to rise as this operation gets underway. Now, in Sierra Leone, I should point out that 60% of the population here live below the national poverty line. It's very difficult to explain the devastation that's been caused in the last few days here, but this clearly will have a huge impact for many, many years to come. And of course, the most concerning thing was that these mudslides happened at about 6 o'clock in the morning, so many people were still sleeping, they were in bed, they heard the sound of it, but they simply could not escape in time, and that's why there were so many fatalities. And clearly here in Freetown, people very, very concerned, as I say, about this horrendous forecast that's heading in tonight.
Well, heartbreaking scenes and reporting there from Freetown. Thank you very much, Rebecca Williams.